Okay, in honor of Lila, no, I'm just kidding. Liz, this is Disney's Snow White remake. This is Snow White. She is Hispanic. Is anyone
Uh,
shocked?
no.
And these are the new seven dwarves.
Oh
Only one
my God.
is like
How
a
many?
dwarf.
Holy shit.
This is not okay. These just look like regular dudes.
Oh my God. Fucking Disney putting out more bombs than 1980s Beirut.
Uh,
Holy shit. This is going to
Look
fucking.
at me. I am a dwarf now.
This is done. Dead on arrival. Dead on arrival.
Oh,
Holy shit. This is stillborn. Wow.
look at this guy. He's
Get
from
the
like a
fuck
pirate
out of
movie.
here. This is, please.
They should all look like this guy.
That's awful.
And this guy in the back, what is he, 6 feet tall?
And trans, obviously. He's going to be a guy who's a girl or with a
Oh
beard.
my God.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna have to see it though.
when's it coming out?
Let's see. Snow White.
You better act quick on that one because it's going to be in the theaters for about a fucking 45 minutes.
Oh goodness, this just came out from the Insider. Do, 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 do. The seven magical creatures. Is that what they're calling them instead of the dwarfs? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Rachel
By the way,
Zegler.
Peter Dinklage is the guy who fucked it all up, and all the like little people,
Right.
all little people actors were pissed at him. They're like, "Bitch, we don't have that many fucking movies. You have to."
That was a big do. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was big.
He's like, "Oh, could have to be so typical and make the dwarves." It's like, yeah, that's what they are, and
Exclusive Snow White and the Seven politically correct companions. First picture of new Disney live action remake show Princess walking with diverse band of merry men and women after row over using dwarf actors. This is bad. You're taking jobs away. Rachel
oh
Zegler.
my, it looks so the forced diversity of that picture. It's just like it's so hitting you over the head. It's like, forget it. You're already checked out. Your brain's like, fuck
yeah,
this.
like nope. The actress wearing Snow White's famous yellow and blue dress and red cape is trailed by the group who are dressed in brightly colored clothes carrying work tools. They were spotted shooting the scenes in Bedfordshire on Thursday in pictures obtained by Mail Online. Disney announced that magical creatures would replace the dwarfs to avoid reinforcing stereotypes.
Why are they calling these people creatures? They're people.
Yeah, that's worse.
Like, wait, how are
It's
they
like calling
magical?
them things. Let's see. This is after Game of Thrones actor Peter Dinklage criticized the, I guess, fucking backwards story last year. Dude, Dinklage, if you were a regular sized dude, you would not be famous right now. I was a little taken aback when Disney said they were very proud to cast a Latina actress as Snow White, but you're still telling the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, he told Mark Maron's WTF podcast. It makes no sense to me. You're progressive in one way, and you're still making that fucking backwards story about seven dwarves living in a cave together. What the fuck are you doing, man? Have I done nothing to advance the cause from my soapbox? I guess I'm not loud enough. What the fuck does that even mean, Dinklage? It's not like bitching. It makes
Why
you
is it a
taller.
backward story? They were minors
Right.
and they lived in a house, not in a cave.
Really? So
Yeah.
maybe they were Korean living in Queens because they all, like 20 of them, will live in one apartment.
Without a single white girl.
Right. Disney bosses also came under fire for giving the titular role Zegler, despite the story being about a traditionally fair German princess. The film, which also stars Wonder Woman Gal Gadot as the evil stepmother, is set to be released March 2024.
First of all, there's so much problem with this movie. She's the evil queen who's worried that this girl is going to be prettier than her, but like it's Gal Gadot. Like
She's fine. Yeah.
she's fine. Like, don't worry, you got this. Yeah. The competition's not that great.
No, she's okay looking. She's not like
she's not Gal Gadot though.
Stunner.
This looks like
look. Here they are walking to their diversity requirement. I hope
the worst episode of The Handmaid's Tale ever.
Why are they walking in a line like that?
Yeah, don't
Probably
people
her
talk to each
head.
other, like walk next to each other?
How are
Yeah,
they
this
taller
is
than her? Yeah, it looks like they're, I don't know.
it's so that's not even believable.
Why have one dwarf? Why just have none then if you want to get away from it?
Yeah, just do like CGI of like actual creatures.
Creatures. So they're
Yeah, like a deer, a rabbit, a fox, like have woodland
right.
creatures.
Oh my
Like, why
god.
are they calling those people magical creatures?
They are men. Unless they were all trans, then I could understand.
There's a couple chicks in there, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, the black chick with the Mickey Mouse hairstyle
Oh,
in the
that's
back.
a girl.
And I
Whoops.
think in front of her is another black chick.
Oh, shoot. Whoops.
And then
Hmm.
that's definitely a trans at the back. It's a dude with a
I don't even know if he's in the movie. I think this guy just snuck in. I think he's homeless and he was like, "Ooh, craft services." And he's like, "Can I be in this?" And they'll be like, "Why are there 8 creatures?" Look at him. He's gigantic.
just 7 unlikely friends living in a house.
Yeah,
They're a ragtag assortment. Oh, this is nicer.
Why was this story backwards? Like, why did he say, like, did it disparage the dwarves? Like,
Dinklage said that it was, yeah. But like,
weren't
how
they
is
kind
that
of the heroes that saved her and stuff? Like,
yeah.
they
Are
love
we supposed to refer to this as like diversity? Like there's some sort of I
this
don't
is
know.
diverse. There's a guy who's a doctor and he's hanging out with a retard.
Right. It is actually pretty diverse to have a dwarf who's a doctor.
Yeah. Hanging out with a mentally challenged dwarf, no less.
Yeah.
Very open-minded crew there.
Right. Unbelievable. Co-written by Barbie's Greta Gerwig, the upcoming adaptation will not feature a Prince Charming what? And will instead focus on a stronger Snow White who dreams of becoming a leader.
Oh my god, this is gonna bomb so badly. The only thing
Wow.
the worst they could have done is made Prince Charming Elliot Page.
That would be funny at least. Ms. Ziegler previously addressed reports that that the film was trying to be politically correct, claiming that the story needed refreshing. Then write a new story.
Oh,
Moron.
this reeks of Bud Light.
Yep, they're Bud Lighting the movie.
We need to fit. Here's a story that's lasted for hundreds of years. It's beloved. It goes generational. We're gonna fix it. It wasn't broken, dummy. It was stories that last hundreds of years were not broken. No, I got the hubris to come in and be like, we'll fix all the problems with this. That was her at Bud Light. We're gonna fix Bud Light. What place is it in? Oh, it's the #1 selling beer in the world. You're gonna come in and fix that? Well, she did.
Apparently, it wasn't. That's what the that plain looking girl was saying. She said it was like not doing well, but I don't.
No,
believe
it was #1 when she said that. It was the
Wow.
#1 selling beer in the world when she said it's a dying brand. I'm gonna fix it.
So she really ruined it. Okay.
Yeah.
She said people are making these jokes about ours being the PC Snow White. Yeah, it is because it needed that. Ugh. So she's drinking the Kool-Aid. Our version is a refreshing story about a young woman who has a function beyond. Someday my prince will come. Then write a new story. Because that's what Snow White wanted. Snow White was trad AF.
They are trying to beat this out of women, but they do want to find a guy and marry. I mean, look at the two of you, like a perfect, like, right? You want, like, what do you think Anna's showing her ring off? Girls want that. That is a dream of young girls.
You know why?
Like,
because it's easy to be like this at 22. And then you hit 30, 35, and then you start going, fuck, I've been tricked.
Yes. I'm going to go heat up something really quick.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm hungry. She always comes back with the best food. You ever notice that?
Is it bad that we're doing a dwarf story on Lila's birthday?
Yeah, way to go, jerk.
This was Frank's idea.
It was so out of line. I read the private chats. I'm like, stop, abort, do not go here.
She's our magical creature. This is going to be such a fucking dumpster fire. The Colombian American actress faced scrutiny by some critics after she was cast as Snow White, who was described as having skin as white as snow. In a since deleted tweet, she wrote, "Yes, I am Snow White. No, I am not bleaching my skin for the role."
Why not just hire a white girl? There's a lot of them.
Right. Because white people are the enemy. Or bleach demons, as we're now called. Disney's 1937 animated film follows Snow White as she befriends the seven dwarves while hiding from her wicked stepmother, who later poisons her with an apple before Prince Charming wakes her from her slumber with a kiss. So is she going to be poisoned at least?
They call her Snow White because she's a Colombian chick and she's always got cocaine on her.
Is Hunter Biden going to be the Prince Charming?
Yeah. Someday my crackhead will come.
Yeah. Wow. It was loosely based on the 1812 fairy tale of the same name by the Brothers Grimm.
Right. So this thing's made it over 200 years. It's gone generations, and these people are gonna fix it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this is gonna be forgettable AF. Like no one's even gonna remember this film in a couple of years.
This looks everything about it is just poison.
She's probably laughing because she's like, "This is gonna suck. I hope I get paid in advance."
The apple is the least poisonous thing about this movie.
That's a tweet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she looks like a container of ketchup and mustard. I guess that's the classic outfit, but I feel like this does not look. These look like a bunch of kids who forgot their gym clothes and had to get dressed in the lost and found box. And they're about to walk a mile.
It's a field trip for clown college.
Yeah.
Literally, they're in a field.
Right. It's literally a field. Oh, who's this Chad? No, he's a mythical creature.
What?
He's like, God damn it, I thought I was going to be the prince. It's like, fuck this. Wow. He's the one true dwarf. I hope he's at least the lead creature.
It looks like he was. He was in the front.
Looks like he sharpened his teeth for this role. Good. I hope he fucking bites somebody's ankle. The band only appears to have one dwarf, while the other 6 seem to be of average height. Boring. One man is wackily dressed and holding a large walking pole, while another wackily dressed. No, he looks like Jimi Hendrix. While another in a blue and brown jacket and holding a walking stick appears to be in more modern attire. No, he also looks insane.
Yeah, he looks like a deranged drifter, that one.
Yeah. They all look like they just plucked people.
He's got like an axe in his hand.
Yeah, they all
this is a hitchhiker you speed up when you see. Oh my god.
Oh boy. In sharp contrast, the man behind him, who has long brown curly hair and a beard, appears to be in a medieval getup. Another wears bright patterns of blues and clashing red and appears to be holding a club.
Why has he got a noose with him too?
Yeah.
I don't like
where this God, right? Let's keep these two people apart.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
No, I think he's got his own plans.
Disavow.
There's a girl.
One actor, we can't say that she's a woman. One actor is on an eccentric array of blue and pink, while another is in a scarlet jacket of right? It's like we can't know if they're a man or a woman. They're just creatures.
I'm going to guess the one on the left don't need no man.
No, none of them do. Dinklage's concerns were shared by some charities, including the Restricted Growth Association in the UK. Restricted growth. I very much stand, not very tall, but I stand with Peter Dinklage on the disappointment and irritation towards Disney for the remake of Snow White. Rhonda Cutmore, a member of the association, told The Telegraph. As a 46-year-old woman with restricted growth. Oh, wait, is that what they're calling midgetry now?
That's what they call their dwarfism. Is it's restricted growth.
I'm gonna give Peter Dinklage this. That suit looks great on him, and I like the way he wears his hair. He's got a good sense of style. I'll give him that.
He looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's restricted growth. Wow. This story has always had a negative impact on me, not just the physical characteristics, but the labeling of dopey and bashful were not helpful in the playground.
I'm gonna
I
give
mean,
that. I'm gonna use
that's
that
her fault.
terminology on my cock.
There were many dwarfs to choose from. Maybe she acted dumb and shy. That's why they were calling her dopey and bashful. Maybe if she had been a little bit more medically proficient, they would have called her Doc. Or maybe if she was happy, they would have called her Happy. She added, people with restricted growth are in majority born to average height parents. They never live in gingerbread houses. No one lives in a, oh my God, have little bear beds, nor live in homogeneous groups together. Unless they move to Williamsburg and live in an old, like a collective or something. Dwarfism writer Steph Robeson said she'd hoped film producers make an effort to avoid stereotypes in its retelling of the classic movie. It is my hope that the latest live action remake and Disney will, at the very least, go some way to redress the decades of the one-dimensional stereotypes that our disability continues to experience, especially within arts and cultural settings, she told the outlet. The story has also been criticized for being ableist, for portraying the dwarfs with lesser intelligence and Snow White seeing them as children. I think she just cared for them, and maybe they're confusing like
I think it was
care.
more that it was a
Look
bunch
at
of.
when it's LPA. Look at all these
What?
little people it's with.
Oh yeah, I was looking at your Twitter over the last week. It was pretty wild.
Oh,
She was at the Little People conference, right?
look at that. Wow, how was that?
It was so much fun. It's like
Kind of-
5,000.
Okay, I think we did everything we had to do on this. Oops, no, wait. We talked about that. Right, Snow White's gonna. Oh, that's what I wanted to bring up. This was funny. This was part of the Daily Mail article. So here's them walking across the field. Here's all the people looking on, and then there's a truck with a cage on the back. Is that where they put all the creatures
the
in?
magical creatures go in the cage.
They shuffle them. They shuttle them in.
For shame.
In this cage. Crazy.
Only the dwarf gets to sit in the passenger seat. The rest of the magical creatures have to stay in the back.
Doesn't look real. Like, look at everyone so perfectly. Like, here's the coffee guy. Look at this. And look, do you see the lack of diversity among the crew?
It sickens me.
It's all white guys. It's unbelievable. It's like, have the last couple of years meant nothing to anybody? Blah, blah, blah.
What date is this coming out?
May or March of 24. Let's see. Hi ho. Hi ho.
I want to make a prediction.
Okay.
This is never going to see theaters. This is going straight on Disney Plus.
What? Interesting. Oh my God, this is a long article. When did I think it said March or May of 24?
It's about dwarf
March of 24.
Johnny Mumbles in the chat says it's about dwarf trafficking, the movie.
No. Oh. Creature trafficking.